YouTube, if I told you today was the hardest day of my journey, you wouldn't have no choice but to believe me, because how y'all doing, bro? I'm back again with another episode, another day of the daily festivities. The daily festivities. I will say this, I give you two things. I'm getting extremely more comfortable on the camera, for sure. But not even fatigue of it. It's just like just going through it, just life and daily stuff. Today it's definitely not probably my hardest day on the camera. I can honestly say that. And I believe it's like simply because, it's just doing something that it always gets like that. But to this time, I'm actually pushing through. And I think that the fact that I did it every day up until today being Thursday, the fourth day of the week, I'm standing on my word, I ain't touched no gas. I done worked out every day in some capacity. I done made my gaming video made. I just got to edit and upload it. And even that one, I would say, if I'm being honest, very low energy. But it's not even about the energy sometimes. Sometimes you really ain't gonna have the energy. Sometimes you're not gonna feel like it. But you always gotta do it. You feel me? Like even when you don't feel like it, even when you don't got the energy, you always gotta do it, bro. And that's why I'm still doing it. Like I just woke up there, didn't feel it, not feeling well. Headache, stomach hurting a little bit. And you still gotta stick to your word, still doing what you're doing. But what's my message of today? My message of the day is, bro, don't let nothing nobody else think of you, nothing nobody else say, nothing nobody else do determine or dictate who you are, what you do, or anything about you. That's what you don't do. Because the moment you let somebody else dictate or determine you is the moment you lost. You lost. Because one thing I always learned from my grandma when I was growing up, she asked me every single day, and I believe this is what molded me into being a leader. Because I'm a firm believer is, you can tell me whatever you want. I believe myself, nobody is born. You got your DNA and your genetics, which will make you tall, short, and all that stuff like that. But nobody is born nothing. You experience stuff in life, and those experiences mold you into the person that you become. So every day when I was going to elementary school as a little kid, my grandma would ask me, who's in charge of your behavior? And it used to get frustrating up until a point. My grandma passed when I was in 6th grade, but I never understood it. Like, grandma, why you keep asking me that? I already know me, I'm in charge. Like, I get frustrated. But then full circle, all the way like growing up into adult, I'm like, dang, I think I understand why she was asking me that. Now I fully understand. She was making me aware. She was asking me the question to answer the question, because her telling me just to be a leader or don't follow nobody is one thing. That's just somebody telling you what to do. But her asking me a question like that is kind of a psychological mind game to ask, hey, who's in charge of your behavior? And when she asked that and I get to answer me, I'm making her and me aware that I know that only I'm in charge of my behavior. So if I go to school or anywhere and do something and get in trouble, and I can't then come home and be like, oh, well, they did this or he did that. No, because now accountability is in play, because she already made me accountable off the jump, because I made her aware, and we both know that we both aware that I'm the person that's in charge of my behavior, meaning nobody else can dictate or control nothing I do. So if somebody do something to me in school or they talking in class and I tell them what they was talking to, and she gonna say, well, who in charge of your behavior? Because I already answered that question earlier today. So I'm very aware of that, and that's something important. It's really important to be aware of. You can't just like operate. You got to know what you operating, how you operating, what you doing, where you going, like, and you need to be accountable to that, if you get what I'm saying. And then, so another way to break that down, like, what's another way to break that down? I guess basically just being accountable, just don't be a follower. Being a follower, basically. So, all right, if you let somebody else dictate how you feel or what you're doing, then you basically being a follower, because what they said to you, what they doing is affecting your actions, or they controlling how you act or react. And you should never allow nobody to do that. Always be logical in every situation. Always think. If somebody just come up to you, I ain't gonna say come up to you because that's a different ball game. But if somebody texts you and call you out your name and disrespect you and say crazy stuff, and then you just let that, and then you crash out and you go do something to him or you say something to him, whole time you lost. You losing because, and you being a follower, because they chose to be on whatever they own. They chose to be negative. They chose to beat you down, whatever they trying to do. And if you chose to get on that with them, then guess what? You chose to lose. You chose to be on the same thing. You chose to follow them. You chose to take the route they took. Nobody can make you mad. Nobody can make you sad. Nobody can make you nothing. Nobody can choose your emotion. You choose your own emotion. So that means if you happen to be mad or sad, like, it's certain reasons, certain people probably can go for it. Like, they probably don't, nobody make them mad or sad. Just they mental state and they disorders and stuff can make them mad and stuff. But as far as a person making you, you choose what to. So if somebody texts you and say you a B, bleep you, all that, you at that moment can then choose to respond in anger. You can choose to respond in peace. You can choose to respond in love. You can choose to respond in hate. But you can't sit there and say, you made me say that. Nah, you sat there and picked your fingers up and typed on that screen. You sat there and responded. You sat there and let it affect you. So therefore, you made yourself do that. Nobody can't make you do nothing. Nobody, unless they pick your hands up physically, put each one of your fingers type or move your mouth and make you do something. Nobody can't do that. So most times when people are reacting to stuff or letting stuff get to them, they're choosing the follower path. You never want to be a follower, bro. So I don't see, and so to even like put that on what I'm doing, I don't see people out here trying to vlog or do gaming channels or just be consistent or go to the gym. I tell my girl this all the time. I say, we part of the small percentage. Like it's like a 1%. Because if you look at how many people you see in a day, how many stores you go to, or how much stuff you do, how many people you see total. And I say, not even just in the world, let's just go in the city. I say, and then if you go into a gym and you just look around, I say, go into Food Line after that and see how many people you just saw in that gym. Like, just really do your math like that and you will see, dang, I'm part of the 1%. So if you're getting up doing that every day, or you doing it 1-2 times a week, or you doing it at all, some people don't even think about picking up a weight. Some people don't think about picking up a camera. Some people don't think about being better. Some people really are just content. And I mean, I can't understand that mindset. I can't relate because I'm never content. Even when I'm doing well, I feel like I can do better. Even my son is the fastest 6-year-old to ever run a 400. And he got a record. If you Google it, you'll see his name. But he's not, I'm teaching him as a boy going to a man, you never be content. If you did that, okay, cool. Now guess what? Every day you can be better. Today you one person, tomorrow you should try to be better than yesterday. If you try to be better than yesterday every day, you only gonna get better. There's no way nobody can stop you. Always be better. Be better tomorrow. Be better today. Like whatever you do in 30 minutes, try to do something better in another 30 minutes. Always try to grow, bro. You gotta grow. You gotta do better. Don't be a follower. Don't give in to just the negativity that's gonna come into your life, the bad things, just even the good things. Don't let your highs be too high and your lows be too low. Like right now, I'm sitting on this camera and I'm talking to y'all. I'm just venting out for real. I'm just letting everything out. You can probably feel my energy versus from this video and the rest of my videos. It was so hard for me to get up and make this video today. I still have on pajama pants. It was hard for me, but I'm up doing it. I really don't feel good, you know, like I don't feel good at all. But I did it. I made my gaming video. I'm making this video, you know. I don't got practice today, but so I got a little time to sit down and edit my video and post it today. But I'm accomplishing something, bro. I'm 4 days in of giving myself my word. I say I'm gonna make a video every day this week. I say I'm gonna post a video on 2 channels every day this week. This is now my 8th video that I made. And after I edit the other one, this gonna be my 7th and 8th videos of the week getting posted. You know how much of accomplishment that is? You know how many people that say they want to do YouTube or make videos or vlogs and don't post at all? If you go on my channel, you just look at the pattern and you see how I post videos. I never post back-to-back video. Like one day I'll post a video And then like time will pass and it'll be like another month before you see another video. It's a couple weeks and I never been consistent with it. But I just feel like, dang, maybe I should just be consistent. So even reaching this milestone, and I'm not even gonna just pat my back right now because tomorrow is still a day. I still gotta get up tomorrow and do it, no matter if it's the last one of the week. It could be the last one and I could be like, man, I don't feel like it today. I did 8, I'm cool. I could do one gaming video and be like, man, I ain't doing a vlog. No, bruh. I'm gonna feel good tomorrow when I reach that milestone. I'm gonna feel good when I operated every single day this week. I didn't smoke at all. I didn't touch I didn't eat an edible, I didn't smoke. I don't even eat edibles, but I'm just saying I didn't look for no mental outlet. Everything I went through, I just went through. Every time I couldn't sleep, I just got up. I was sweating and everything, still operating in myself, still moving, still going walking. I'm still being productive. That's such a big plus to me, bro. Like, so even if I ain't talking about nothing in this video, if you didn't get no message, the message you should have got is, this man told us he was gonna do something. He's actively doing it. So all I'm trying to get you to understand is, whatever you gonna do, bro, go do it. Chase it, bro. Whatever you want to be, go be it. Can't nobody tell you. Like, that's what I'm really showing you right now. Nobody can tell you. Even if you don't feel good, that shit can't tell you stop. You feel me? So, I mean, we almost there, bro. And I ain't even saying like, nah, damn, we done after this. Like, nah. Now, I mean, after this, I'm gonna try to really keep it up, but I just know my realistic. I ain't gonna say it ain't realistic. I ain't gonna say, but I know I just want to reach this goal though, to say I did it. That's gonna encourage me to do it more next week, the week after that, the rest of the year, shit forever. Know what I mean? The gaming for sure. I found a new love and like for that. Like, so you're gonna get a lot more gaming videos and even a lot more of these episodes, bro. I told you I'm trying to get 30 by the end of the year, but being I'm already at 21, I'm gonna get way past 30. I know that. So I probably set the goal too low, but ultimately, Coach Doe Vlogs, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Go to the gaming channel. I'm gonna tell y'all that every day. Bit Dope Gaming. If you like gaming, if you don't, just give me a subscriber, bro. I will subscribe to you. Coach Doe Vlogs, Bit Dope Gaming. I'm almost there. 2 more videos, 1 more day, man. Bit Dope out.